Genshin time once again. You're heading back up to Sumeru City, apparently, for the Festival of the Religion.
We didn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right?
Sub-Zero Sushi.
Hurry and find Dinya's.
First order of business. And AR-37.
Actually playing this game, ironically.
I'm trying to get through it as fast as I can so I can stop playing it as fast as I can.
You seem like you're enjoying it.
So what if I am?
There she is! Dinya's we're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate.
Okay, we're back.
There's no need to be nervous.
Thanks, Paimon. Speaking of which,
Of course we went. A lot of things happened.
I see. If there is another chance. My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your...
Yeah!
It's called covert protection. Keeping it's all right, Dia. It's tomorrow. Happened. Even when you put it that way, it's... Don't worry, my god.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and...
Oh, you two must be exhausted. I've already prepared a room for you to rest.
Long journey. We teleported.
Oh,
I think we might be the only people in the world that actually use the teleport waypoints, because, like, let me tell you, the moment teleport waypoints become a thing, like, 2 other people were cooked. I was thinking of a theoretical Genshin hard mode idea. And in this timeline, people are aware and sometimes use the teleport waypoints. Like, Inazuma's just removed them
There
all.
they are. It's also fairly close to...
it looks really nice.
Not...
That's Paimon's specialty.
Oh, if you don't mind, all of my friends will be working.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar.
It's a deal.
I may be too...
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero.
This festival looks like it's gonna be fun.
Thinking about...
Oh, I can easily chloroform you, Paimon. Make you go nighty-night.
We oversleep?
Oh, we didn't. Wait, does this mean Aether sleeps with his clothes on? Why is the Grand Bazaar so secret? I can run without stamina.
Traveler.
Good morning, Dinya's
Not at all.
Hmm?
Today...
You've worked so hard for...
You know it. Well,
Let's do it.
many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Must get to the food stall with my bare hands.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell.
Mushrooms, flowers, so...
It's another Sub-Zero's festival. Generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashaba mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses.
So, the Sub-Zero...
You don't have to be a vegetarian.
Wait, but if that's the... Then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs?
Paimon's gonna love Natlan.
Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
Wait till she learns Natlan's a tournament arc.
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand?
What's alchemical divination?
Right? I thought the same when I first heard.
So, how
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents,
sure sounds
that is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails,
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected. And all that occurs...
RNG lava lamp nonsense.
Everything sounds so much more credible when Dunya's
so that's the true wisdom behind it.
Let's go for a chunk of star silver and an electro crystal. What alloy does that make?
Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a look too.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking?
Oh, I remember now. It means...
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if...
He's not even trying to.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey.
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still pretty.
They say the Sub-Zerus festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus will be just as impressive.
We walk near. Why the hell must I walk slightly faster? Oh, it's that thing again. It's just... If you move slightly slower than my walking speed...
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
What in the Dr. Disrespect?
It's a weird guy. Hey, it's Dunyarzad.
In the few short days it took to prepare... Attention! All right, little soldiers. Take...
Yes, Knight. Just
Fair.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsor.
As are we.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking...
whichever.
That's the fun part.
Ooh,
And there's also Lizardtail and Oni Kabuto.
what's up with those?
60-40 RNG.
Kabuto is a little...
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? It's all right.
I also believe in your...
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Oh, RNGesus. Random number generator 1 through 5. Looks like we're picking lucky number 3.
Attention!
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important...
Really?
It's Night of Flower.
They all basically sound the same.
Oh, actually, Can you come with me to get it?
Sure.
Dunyarzad, you probably...
We do be flying, though. I thought he was forgetting because they blocked the knowledge from his Akasha.
Too late. I know, right?
Oh, shit!
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our...
Oh, shit.
Those Eremites,
Who are you?
That's right.
they're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler,
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia.
Don't speak so disrespectful.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly Traveler, take Miss...
no, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
Please be careful. Don't waste your time worrying about me.
I have confidence she can wipe the floor. Nine seconds, easy.
Dunyarzad, are you okay?
Yeah,
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest.
Yeah, don't worry.
Why is it scrolling like that?
My lady, traveler, found ya.
DEJA, you took care.
Any more of them? Or rather,
DEJA, your arm.
oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all.
Tis but the
I'm
scratch.
still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take.
Come on, it's nothing.
Hold on, you said something about a new great.
About that.
It can't be.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't.
Okay, making your. Thank you very much.
Don't be like.
Are you feeling unwell again?
My lady, your condition.
Truly.
She needs to learn how to glide, let me tell you.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born without.
Can't believe it's
Oh, Sumeru's current medical advancements.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad compared to the simple fact that I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment. Did you know? But since I was a child, I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people.
I'm relatively sure her family will understand. Like, yeah, she just wanted to have some fun the last moments of her life.
Not to mention the incredible time spent this way. When my final day does arrive, at the very least, many people will remember that I once.
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also.
Thank you too. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage. Thanks. There were. Oh right, isn't it?
It's almost time.
Isn't the dance of Sub-Zeros? Nilu will recreate that legend, and with that, my.
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Let's go. Over here. Directly underneath the Academia. Passing through, don't worry about me.
Over here.
Dance of Sabaru's 90% speedrun. Go. Lynette is powerful.
Aware that the law prohibits this type of performance.
Over there.
I think I just put the dance of Sub-Zero. The Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private hope. If you continue to resist, the Grand Sage has already granted you.
How?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zero. This is a hard pill to swallow.
Art, dance. Aren't you? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and...
Well, I think you're a giant nerd.
Violet,
You know what we do to nerds?
That our Archon
with your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear
Aren't
down
you a
this
prick?
ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha day that prohibits public art.
Understood. I will inform.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your...
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us, or We could get people to.
Nilu, it's all.
But you've been looking forward to the dance.
It's okay. It would be too risky to continue the
If you say so.
The next. Yes. Okay. It's a prom.
I can't believe
Anyways.
this is how things turned out. Those.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still.
This sucks.
Nilo and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's Yeah.
What?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
What?
Oh, we're gonna be late!
To what?
Because we should go meet Dunyarzad.
Lower? You mean dun dun da di da di dun da apakara dun da documento dun dun she's a gada da I to da da he's a gada guy to manori sayonara.
Not at all.
You seem kind
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
What? Did we are we trapped in a time loop of some sorts?
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Did we somehow what? Can someone explain what the hell happened?
This is a stall offering foods from the...
You're quite well in.
They're all Actually, what?
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions.
Am I crazy or did we loop?
Foods to symbolize the 7 virtues.
Appear to be in the form of the
What?
moon.
Really?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Is he really looking it up?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition...
Understood.
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still pretty interesting.
What?
So, where to next?
So I'm not crazy? Or am I crazy? Do you ever get that feeling of deja vu? Do you ever get that feeling of deja vu? Box 4.
All right, soldiers. Now that you...
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Box 4.
What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of Flower.
Oh, do you want some yeld?
What's to pick? Ooh.
And there's also Liz.
Traveler, help!
Great. These boxes of candy are...
Box 4.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon, I bet you had incredible luck, and
Yeah, it's not luck. We've lived this day before.
Possible. It's odd. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Are we living the same day again?
Oh, sure.
Where are you going?
What's going on? We're breaking the cycle. Do you ever get a feeling of deja vu?
A feeling? Oh, Paimon knows what... And why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. You're intentionally doing things.
Hmm?
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch?
Oh, food, hell yeah.
To eat. Got it. You don't look like you.
Charcoal baked Angelina cake. Isn't it that? Oh, Paimon understands.
Except when we did.
That, isn't this going a bit too far?
Yeah. Why is it?
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted up.
No, it tasted good.
You mean? That's impossible. So, would this be a case of...
It's everything deja vu.
Paimon also,
Getting that half tempted to upload this video twice.
Hey, Dinnersot is sitting by herself on that bench over there.
How'd she get there?
What a coincidence, Dinnersot.
Oh, I ran into...
Kidnappers?
I'm okay.
Whew. That's a big relief.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days,
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dinnersot, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already
Yeah.
something that's happening right now.
Deja vu? No.
Oh, Paimon's...
It's almost time.
Huh? Time?
Nilu's dance of
We should get there faster so we can stop the Rand Sage from shutting down the stage again. And it's happening again.
With your lack of intellectual credentials,
What
when
you,
we return,
Understood.
what you should be doing is getting a life.
Nilu?
Oh, it's okay. But you've been really looking for... It truly is unfortunate, but...
True, but...
The next festival...
Wait.
No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
Again. Are we really gonna have to do this again?
So, in the end, maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we
What?
can check
Wait,
things
wait,
up with
wait.
exhaustion. We can do more thinking.
Is it that squirrel?
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
continue to monitor for variances in the data.
What?
Why does Paimon feel so tired?
Oh my god, it's happening again. Now, I could probably get this down to speedrun levels of consistency. Do you ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Not at all.
Huh? Paimon
I'm doing well.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
Such a strong deja vu. We got it 3 times in a row.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested? It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up. And there's also... No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
What?
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations.
Something's gone wrong.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon's... What?
That couldn't have been luck. How was this mind reading?
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
What? This is starting to get actually a bit creepy.
Hey, what's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know.
Oh, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be at that bench. Don't worry about it. Let's go. She went back that way. What now?
What are you looking for? Why did we come here? Traveler?
Oh! That bird's gone. We're breaking out of the loop. We're breaking out. Hello. Can you break me out of this time loop, please? Hmm?
What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzad's?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know
A knowledge capsule?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well...
Give me that. I'm going in.
What the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized...
You are cute. I will give you that.
What the heck would...
Your memories are still...
let Paimon think.
Oh. Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now.
Oh, she's dead.
She doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
It's her.
Good. What's happening? You can awake.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the Sims. Ask for the truth. That's on you to find out. I can only give you surface level help.
She looks like she isn't doing well.
If we can break out of the Sims, but as things are right now, she's.
You sure love to eat.
Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Wait, we have to think? What do you mean, I have to think?
The moon, illusions, and lies.
Definitely something.
The Grand Sage said. We've already experienced the Sub-Zerus festival. What's happening right now? My mind feels.
Time loop.
That should be it. That doesn't sound right.
Time loop.
A time loop.
Still the wrong answer.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the The Sub-Zerus festival is happening every day.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zerus festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
What the hell is going on? Why have we been put into this? Well, if it's break me out of the loop. No. Multiple whole pizzas.
Hey, it's you guys. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvest. Huh? What brought this about?
To put it another way.
What kind of philosophic? Didn't you know that no one dream?
He actually has a point. True. Anyway, if this all real.
I mean, I don't know. I've had some weird dreams. Divination, man.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it. I told.
You're really excited. So you're
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
Time loop.
Huh? Hold on. What you just said.
I knew you weren't.
Marvelous.
When you say it like that.
I believe that the Archon's revelations are. The book only says.
So that's how it is. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we tap into... at this time...
Yeah, she should have finished beating up those kidnappers by now. What? That's not the real Dunyarzad.
Fine, my lady.
Perfect timing.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you...
How did you know what I was...
We need to say something convincing.
People in Sumer... The moon... My mind... Dia sold her... That doesn't sound... That doesn't sound... That doesn't sound...
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that.
Alright, so...
Okay, so yeah, we're in a time loop.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
She's quieter than usual.
Yeah, her parents said that this...
Huh?
I don't quite understand.
My lady, are you angry?
No. That's not the real...
All right.
Are we gonna fail and we're gonna have to do all this again? Guess I'm gonna have to upload the same video 40 times over. That makes it slightly different each time to make it seem like I'm trapped in the time loop. Ah, you're still here. Good.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told...
We just wanted her to...
The real Junior?
Huh?
I told you...
What?
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow.
Miss Dunyarzad.
Her condition's really...
I can sense her aura.
Do you believe us now? So, you...
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the...
You have a point. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. Didn't you awaken our memory?
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It can...
A gnosis could do that?
So,
She said, and Paimon quotes,
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you...
People in Sumeru... Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power... My mom... What's happened? That doesn't sound...
You mean the Akasha? When the desert dwellers set off on their compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from... Who knows? The Akasha can put in...
What's the point of doing...
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of... This hive mind could make breakthrough...
An excellent deduction.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah. I was only wearing this for show in the first place.
Okay, it's off. We're out of the simulation.
Feel. Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single.
And then I hear people talking about some project.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
Hold on a sec.
That's an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Beep.
Traveler, did you...
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was we took off our Akasha terminals.
Uh-oh.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this point, we...
One deja vu later. We out?
Paimon remembers...
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can... Oh, Paimon doesn't...
Okay.
It's extremely difficult for lab rats and...
If we're lab rats, the moon?
Oh!
Anyway, you know...
Okay then.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
What?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me?
You did...
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed?
What?
Those kids were amateurs.
Are we out of the loop?
Shh. How did you...
So Tia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. It's as if...
You're saying that...
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue.
So you want us to take Dunya's...
How did you know what I...
Yada yada. We're gonna have to come up with like a specific code word to free everyone, like the arbitrary code execute here.
Aside from Listen, Nahida, in fact, do you think the Samsara has been
Really? Good job.
Hey, what kind...
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge. How many todays has it been? It's even possible that this entire...
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
Paimon has negative brains.
You know,
What?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk.
It's so strange.
Why does Nahida want us to take a crap?
Paimon's at a loss for... Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively up...
And there's the beep.
Compared to what we stand.
Compare to harvest.
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you already knew last night that we...
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of...
When does the reset start?
Paimon thought that Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have...
Paimon's flattered and everything.
What I mean is, even in other words, if you weren't...
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues...
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right!
Yeah.
Gosh, how did we...
So...
The moon. mercenaries rely if all our memories of the bees
Interpret.
Okay, Nahida. We've already.
And our memories are gone.
Oh, that's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival, but muscle memory can't.
A brilliant.
Nahida,
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a
Yep.
pyro crystal flag.
that isn't simple at all.
Why don't you go talk to...
Right, she did help us.
What the hell is going on? The Eternal Festival arc. The causality. I thought it said casualty. Did DEJA die or something?
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, dear.
Get hurt?
Well, you're still getting...
Huh. Truth be told, I also...
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon... Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone?
Don't think too hard about it. Just...
All right then, let me get this straight. You're...
Yes, you're
And I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why do you...
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero's, common sense says my wallet should have emptied its...
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that
Yeah.
day. It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is...
Hmm.
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly... Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad.
I am going to pause real quick. And we are back. Thank goodness for pause. What the hell is this evidence she's been going on about? What's the twist of this Eternal Festival?
This is it.
Huh?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of Let's say the sages didn't
That's true, but...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous... I'm a professional fighter. My martial school, the force, angle, and entry point of each strike is It's just as they say. Each sword...
Is it really impossible? What?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace... The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved... I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage.
Don't bother, it's gonna get shut down.
Well, back to... But, yep, that's true. So, strange? Paimon... Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really... Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel vid? How about we go back and ask Nahida?
Interesting idea, Nahida. Hello.
Nahida! You're back early today. Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in the town.
Leaving the city.
As far as we did? But we...
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was, but you two sometimes stay out the entire...
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time.
Really? That's kind of strange. And fear...
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy.
Beep.
Our memories are back! About that...
Traveler, aside from your... Listen to it and...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should...
Hmm?
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay.
The scent of
Let's open this chest along the way, why not? Open the chest. Activate the teleport waypoint.
Why can't we?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything.
I have a real emergency.
That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the academia already announced. Let's go and question. Hello, sir. What can...
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. Angering me.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, this is a good spot. And the guard had... Huh? Why? Are you going... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and...
Okay.
Memories! Traveler!
What?
Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised
Paimon, calm down.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day!
Yeah.
Okay, Paimon, can you... Let's see.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared. And then...
You sure?
No way!
What's your perspective, Traveler? I guess that explains everything.
So, if we leave the city, our memory really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose.
What the hell are they doing?
Also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to... Well...
Yep, nope.
What now? Looks like Nahida's gone.
I'm done. Here you go.
What?
I made some little changes.
To make something like this?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be...
We'll never know until we try. At least, let's go then. Let's okay. See? That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was chopped...
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human
What the hell? It's like a... Are we in a virtual world?
An info dump. It sounds like you left this, but everything looked complete.
There's another part here.
These spaces have been disappearing one after... And now, behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message? Probably because yesterday just... Oh, right. The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said...
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Was that space actually the...
Okay.
My impression is that each day in this... all the bizarre...
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new Paimon's head is...
Well, consider this. For all the... So no matter how
Yeah.
strange or spooky thing...
Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey!
I'm leaving the city. Wait, why have I not tried teleporting out the city?
Do you want some alone time to think?
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
This is weird.
Figured it out yet, Traveler? Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait.
It looks like it doesn't reset things, because otherwise that teleport waypoint would have been reset long ago.
You're back. I've been waiting for... Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's Okay.
The bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one... Those spaces remind me of... the moon. People in Sumeru don't dream. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies... We've already experienced the... We are all in a dream.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. But the truth is, the Akasha steals their dreams without them, and those spaces with no human presence?
Huh. So people... Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? It is the manifestation. It compiles the with... and grants the Akasha...
That doesn't sound right.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the
Yeah.
forest. Is stealing everyone's dreams really how...
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So, in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions. And the fact that no one dreams that the real story is that the sages...
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
Okay, anyways.
The Grand Sage said, my mind... Those space... Those dreamscapes kept...
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's. While no one is any the wiser as another day passes, people wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival.
So, this is like a dream?
Very good, Time.
Okay. So that baby keeps...
Alright, last question. Who...
They say that I'll...
So
Yep.
noticed. I thought that one would be...
That wasn't hard at all. Even now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about...
Yes, those... On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now. Firstly, this dream we're in is completely... Secondly, that's because people don't remember their... So whenever they wake up in this dream of the festival, they don't remember anything from their previous...
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream removing the ability of deaths.
Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea. You asked me this. Now that you know this is all a dream, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, your notion of reality, that's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some...
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this?
Whatever, we might say your mental fatigue has already... Especially those whose health is
People's lives are at stake.
I know, right? Why did they have to base...
Even you don't know the reason?
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about Traveler. Do you have...
Those Okay, Nahida said the grand...
Celebrate the birth of the... Could it mean... I know, right?
What?
Why did even you don't know the reason? The Academia sick Traveler. Do you have it?
Okay. The grand...
Celebrate the birth of the god? Could it mean... Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for after we end the Sub-Zero's festival. So
how can the sages of the
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun.
This is depressing.
A sun and a moon? Oh, we're out of time.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara.
One day later. What?
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Hey, what's wrong?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Dunyarzad?
She's dead.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
So close.
I can't believe it. She's actually something like a puppet, but not the real Dunyarzad's so another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream.
But personality-wise,
puppets are stiff. You know, speaking of...
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness. And it was useless.
Back then, I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be...
This is sad as hell.
But even so, she's far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real... I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent...
Please don't beat yourself up over it. Don't be like that, Nahida.
To prevent more tragedies.
Great, but...
Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha, that means this dream will...
Huh? So...
Who's hosting this?
If this is someone's dream, which means... With the...
Imagination.
Imagine imagination, like when the server at the tavern. However, if you're the dream's host, the dream will respond. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times, find some way to make that.
How are we going to find them, though? And even if we did find them, after all, like you said,
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only. As for me,
out of town? Are you going?
Yes. I will hurry and go. Dreams are.
Oh, she was such a good person. Yeah.
First death.
We must lose hope, Traveler. Hyman's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the...
No.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control. Like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make sense. Let's go ask him some...
Why the hell have we been in this festival for so... Like, what do they want to do with the dreams anyways? Like... Ah, Thetis, you've just been the one I'm looking for.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine. Just...
An experiment.
Could you... make a wish?
You want me to make a wish?
Less questions!
Okay. My wish.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she just doesn't... I've also wondered if...
So...
When she placed the hat of the night, what she didn't realize was that I'm... Okay, yeah, that was... Okay. I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open
Mom?
my eyes. Oh.
What?
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but... Oh. Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all.
Wait, maybe it's because, she's dead. Maybe it's the divination nerd.
It seems like everyone who knows
My lady.
That sounds like Dia. Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
Let's beat up the kidnappers before Dia. I mean, while we're in an infinite loop, we might as well try beating up those kidnappers.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take...
Leave him to me.
This is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you. Fine. Anyway, watch yourself.
We can finally beat them up.
So you got yourself some...
That's close enough.
We can finally kill these losers.
Many happy returns.
No refunds.
You can't run.
Propagate.
Punishment.
Oh, there's also you too. Oh, hello.
Judgment.
What? Did they just keep spawning in because we're not meant to be here?
Up to it, Manzai.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Oh, and remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Sims, she said it was because she had forgotten some. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also yeah.
What did she forget?
Only a tiny clue. It'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search. This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
I mean, this is a bit weird knowing she's dead now, but okay.
Temporary residence, so there was pretty much. Should we open it? Wow. Even though she was also, she must have wanted to give. If we hadn't found it, but now that we know, we.
For Dunyazad.
Hey, where are you off to now?
Who is the host of this?
Dunyazad's puppet.
Thank you.
Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyazad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros.
There will always be frustrations in life.
Did we break the puppet?
That was what the real Dunyazad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But what? Where are we going this time?
There's at least let's at least somewhat normally finish off this day. Let's watch the dance. And to will it be shut down in this timeline?
If you continue to... The Grand Sage is a... Oh.
I know what you're doing.
Traveler.
Traveler? What? Wait, they're not reacting. Have they? Oh, of course. So they're
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
What?
Yes.
beautiful shade of purple.
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after?
Yeah. What's going on?
Close your eyes.
Uh-huh. You guys... Hey!
Oh, we got it. We got it. She's the host.
Milu's the host. What a surprise! Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real. It's just like the example Nahida. So when you saw the flowers, you But if we want to end this, how should we make?
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I...
Wrong guess, but you aren't. As far as you know,
Yeah, but have you heard the...
Ooh, sounds.
Yeah, this is
But in the
quite.
you heard, his piety and wisdom were not all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated after who knows how long. He masked afterward. He said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents." The Dendro Archon smiled. His wife, lying next to him, said, "In the end, the first sage."
So the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of.
Yes, but his face.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
We finally get to see the diddly damn dance.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
You've been freed.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Oh, she's dead. Well, that was Chapter 3, Act 2. Are we out of the Saberu's festival yet?
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon thinks it was the Sub-Zero's fest. Have we finally escaped from this?
Oh!
Quick, take off your Akasha terminal.
Is Dunyarzad alive?
She's not in her room. What? Huh?
Paimon, how could you already forget? She's awake!
Well done, Trav, and thank you, Dunyarzad.
I'm sorry.
Dunyarzad!
Oh, a traveler, Paimon. I just had a dream.
And that is Chapter 1, no, Chapter 3, Act 2.
You're actually Nahida!
consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else.
Yeah, the usual bench, you know. It's starting to kind of feel like Legend of Zelda, like just eternally trapped in the city. Who knew just a simple festival could cause so much irreparable damage? Let's take a new route here. Here we are.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first.
After we parted among the countless dreams, once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha, such a small fragment where both will gradually... I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunya...
Huh? Why are you two...
Both are fine.
Alright. You two must have a lot of other questions.
At the
Okay.
Avila Forest, there was this...
You also heard someone's...
Yeah, so you do know.
It seems like the Traveler established, as you two probably know.
A message from King Deshret?
That god who died...
Okay, so...
I still... Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual conscious... Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as... But I believe this is the...
So the tree in the vision was Ermin's, but...
Yeah.
Even if the Traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with... No. We must... This puzzle has life and death at stake. To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
How did you...
Theoretically, I can... The Akasha is the legacy of greater...
Yeah, don't care.
Hold on. Did we just learn some... What about your own body?
That story begins a long time ago. At that time, I was young and weak. However... I do understand.
So, the sages basically put their new...
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent, and I'm still really far...
Yeah!
You're doing great. You'll get there.
Kind words. Trying to find a way to save Ermin's soul every once in a while. I will also... There's never been any big problems with the Acad... I wonder what caused them to... Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange... If the Traveler hadn't broke... I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. I think they're deliberate...
Oh! Never mind, Paimon. In Gundar...
Regardless, I need to first investigate... You mean how the...
Yeah,
It's not that no one noticed.
Mr.
The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality, even if the truth is that with their propaganda in place. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the... Anyway, by now, even those who never use Akasha term got it. I hope...
So yeah.
Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sages' activities for now.
Go and get some...
The Sabaruz incident.
Literally.
That's one hell of a birthday.
Traveler?
No clue.
Maybe you were asleep?
I see.
Yeah, it's weird.
We spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her.
Yeah, it's quite weird. Anyways, see y'all later. Like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.